Tanti oggi si mascherano e si nascondono.
Pope Francis addressed newly appointed bishops in the Vatican's Clementine Hall on Friday, reminding them of the thrill of being loved in advance by God and exhorting them to make mercy pastoral. The audience came at the end of a formation course for new bishops organized by the Congregation for Bishops and the Congregation for Oriental Churches. Make mercy pastoral, for you have experienced the thrill of being loved by God. That, according to Pope Francis, is the mission of bishops, especially those who are new pastors of the church. He said the bishops had been fished, that is, caught by the love of God's surprising mercy, and pointed them to the example of biblical figures like Moses and Nathaniel, who were loved and known by God even before they realized it. The Holy Father called this an admirable condescension. He said how beautiful it is to let oneself be transfixed by the loving knowledge of God. It consoles us to know that He truly knows who we are and is not afraid of our littleness, despite our insufficiencies. The Pope said the holy door of the Jubilee of Mercy is Christ, the only door. Passing through that door, he said, should help them live a personal experience of gratitude, of reconciliation, of total trust, of complete self-giving of one's life without limit to the pastor of pastors. The most precious richness you can bring from Rome at the beginning of your episcopal ministry, he said, is the awareness of the mercy with which you have been seen and chosen. Pope Francis then called the bishops to fulfill their duty to make mercy pastoral for their flocks. Mercy, he said, should form and inform the pastoral structures of our churches. This does not mean lowering our standards or giving away our pearls. Rather, the only condition placed by the precious pearl on those who find it is to give their all. Its only pretense is to awaken in the heart of the one who finds it is that he or she risk all to obtain it. The Holy Father then gave the bishops 3 recommendations for how to make mercy pastoral, saying their ministry must be accessible, tangible, and capable of encounter.
Ministero episcopale e la consapevolezza della misericordia.
The Holy Father concluded by telling the bishops to be capable of accompanying their flock, just as the Good Samaritan accompanied the man who was left hurt on the side of the road to a safe place.